As you can see, I am visiting London, and with that, of course, I have to visit some record stores. We're gonna get right in. This was the first one that I visited, Music and Video Exchange. It says rarities. As you can see, I didn't came across any rarities, at least heavy metal, and you guys know we're looking for heavy metal. This store, fine little store, did have a tiny section of hard rock and heavy metal. I did come across some fun stuff here, but nothing too much if you're really looking for your heavy metal stuff. There was a lot of other genres and in there, so it is, if you're in the neighborhood, it is worth a visit. But if you're looking for heavy metal, you can do better. I did manage to find something. Here I am in my hotel room. I'm quickly showing off the first record that I got in the shop that you just saw. It is a quick sneak peek. So guys, if you want to see my complete haul, wait until the end of the video and I'll show everything that I got. Next up, there were a few record stores around the Oxford Street area. First one that we went in was Phonica. Over here you can see it. It was a good record store, but there was basically no heavy metal here. They did have a lot of electronic music, so if you're into that stuff, then this was the place to be. Unfortunately, like I said, not a lot of heavy metal, but they did have some Japanese city pop, which I also really love. Unfortunately, the records were pretty expensive, as you can see, £50. No. So next up, we went to this place, which was it was pretty close, Sister Ray Records. They did have a fine selection of heavy metal. You'll see it in a second. So if you like heavy metal, this is a good record store to visit. However, I didn't get anything here because it was mostly reissues and newer stuff. Very close, right in front of it actually, was Reckless Records. Also, not a huge selection of heavy metal. They did have some stuff. They did have more heavy metal on CD than vinyl. So I did manage to pick up something here as well. As you can see, records, you'll see it at the end of the video what I got specifically. And next up, we went from Oxford Street all the way to Camden. It was a very interesting neighborhood, very alternative, very hip, as you can see. It was very fun to visit. I recommend, if you go to London, check this place out. And Raven Records was also in this neighborhood, and this record store, it was the most metal record store that I've ever seen. It was just heavy metal, and you can see it on the footage. It was just all heavy metal. If you like this stuff, then I really recommend visiting this record store. However, I did not manage to find anything here because, again, it was mostly reissues and newer stuff, unfortunately. But still, it was a fun neighborhood, and somewhere in there we came across Cosmic Records, which was right across this little comic store. And they did have some records. I didn't even know this was there. We just stumbled upon this, and they did have some good stuff here. I picked something up here. And overall, there were pretty much more record stores to find, but these were the ones that we visited, and I got some nice stuff. I got a nice haul, and we'll look into that. There we go. We are back in the Netherlands. A little while, at least for me. For you guys, it's a minute. But for me, I've been back like a week now. I'm really procrastinating this video. But here is the haul that I am going to show. I'm going to show what I got in London, and you've seen one already. That was this one. The sun is directly on me. Finally, this cap has some legit use in this video. In a video. Yeah, Doomsday News. Doomsday News. I think all the old folks know this one. But this is a noise compilation record. With Scanner, Rage, Death Row, Coroner, Tankard, Sabbath, Halloween, Vendetta, Celtic Frost, Creator, and Voivod, just to give you an impression of what's all on here. All one song. It is a really nice record. It's a gatefold and it opens like this. Absolutely awesome artwork. Not all the songs are or have the lyrics included. Tell me why, I don't fucking know. But this is an awesome compilation. Also came with the original Noise inner, catalog inner, as well as this like history story about Sabbath or Sabbath, whatever. There's a fucking random little history write-up on that band. They are on the compilation, but I don't know why specifically for them in this record. I think I've seen it before in a different record. And on the back it is the same in German, in Deutsch. But this is the first record that I got. It was in the first record shop that I visited, and it was not too expensive. And I mean, I'm usually not for compilations. Compilations or live albums, I don't care too much, but this one is great because it has some more special stuff, especially the song from Coroner, Arrogance in Uniform. This is the place to get it, and it is my favorite Coroner song. I think I have a compilation CD as well from the Death Cult demos with bonus stuff, and it's on there. But now I also have that song on vinyl. On the original compilation, it is from Arrogance in Uniform. Just alone for that song, I would have bought it. But yeah, awesome compilation. Like I said, I'm not about compilations too much, but that one is awesome. Second, the two CDs that I got. First one, the Ripping Corpse album, Dreaming with the Dead. I think you guys know by now that I love this album. And I finally found a CD copy. I think it's a bootleg, but I don't care that much, at least with CDs. There we go. Very nice. Very happy to have it on a CD because now I can also play it in the car. Just a classic. I think I've talked too much about that album already in previous videos. The other CD that I got is this one, Slumber of Sullen Eyes by Demigod from Finland. I've been listening to nothing but this album in the car from the moment I got back from England or London. This has been in my car CD player non-stop, and I've been listening to it non-stop. I really, really love this record as well, or this album, sorry. This album, it is fantastic. It is a Finnish classic. And I do not have the original vinyl record yet. It is a death metal grail. But as of now, I do have a CD copy, which, like I said, I can play non-stop in the car, and that is what I've been doing. It is a fantastic album. Really love it. Just a few pounds. And the last album that I picked up was in the last store I visited in Camden. And it is a, I did have to pick up some UK stuff, so, and something that was not too expensive, because records were pretty expensive over there. This one was not too crazy expensive. Actually, it was quite cheap. Virus, just the artwork alone is just fucking fantastic. UK thrash band. There we go, Force Recon. What is it, 1988? I was going to say 86, but 88. And it is actually recorded in London as well. I see that right now. That is pretty awesome. It is the Metal Works label with the original inner as well. There you go. It does include one more song that is not on the back of the record. There you go. Let me see. Yeah, it is on here, but it is not on the back of the album. Yeah, I saw it. It wasn't expensive, and like I saw some more UK stuff, but it was just a little too much, and I didn't want to spend too much, because going on a holiday is already like quite an expensive thing. But I see these things as like little souvenirs, and I just, or I would have loved to have a souvenir that was also from the UK, like as a band, and that is what Virus is. So yeah, there you go. I don't know too much about this band or the UK bands in general. I think at least there are people out there who know more about it than me. But from what I know, this is their debut album. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it is an awesome album. Again, Virus, Force Recon. That artwork. Fantastic. So that was the little haul that I got in London. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I don't do them this style that often, and it takes some time to edit them. That's why I've been postponing it. But I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of my haul, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.